Sratstars and Dictator. Sratstars need to win this game in order to keep the playoff hopes alive. If they win, it's going to be kind of confusing what playoffs are going to be, but it looks like right now Dictator Sue's Winions with the lead. Just their cast. Sorry about the confusion with how the games are handled tonight, guys. Definitely some things that obviously the first time we've set up the league fashion, so there's definitely some things that I'm looking on for the next split. And one of those is how scheduling and player swaps are handled.
Want some? Focus.
I posted onto Facebook, and everything is good to go. Let's talk a little bit about the compositions. We see Gimpy Setter on Darius, so not against. Definitely be a good choice. Likes to play Darius and X playing Malphite. We've seen a lot of it. Provides a very, very nice counter. Darius. But as a result, Meow Meow, WW Purr, and Crimson Cat both winning. Out of armor that Malphite's back. Actually gank into the mid lane, but Fiddlesticks counter gank. Finite gonna be feared and taking a lot of damage. Spirit Shadow can keep him alive. Finite will go down to Meow Meow Purr's ultimate. Very nice prediction there for the counter engage, but Spirit Shadow will revive. Basically evens out the gold though. Oh man, Flash Fear, but the ignite onto Meow Meow Purr. Will he go down? No, he's ignited, and Crimson Cat will pick up the kill. Basically a tie game and just a little bit of a gold lead for Sratstars. Excellent counter gank from Meow Meow Purr on his Fiddlesticks. There is no excuse for being bad with Rumble. Rumble's the easiest champion in the game. Nah, I'm just kidding. You played really, really well. And you played Rumble last week, or yesterday, and you played him excellently well. So, good job, Animagans, for being the carry that your team needed, honestly. But I'm now back to this game. Sratstars, if you didn't already know, UVa LCS fans, Sratstars are 9-7 this week. Have to win both their games in order to secure a spot in the playoffs. If they lose this, they are out. That's it. Dream is dead. And Dictator Sue's Winions need to win at least one game, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe get in. I'm not sure. Black Turtles unfortunately didn't manage to play their games this week. The standings are still up in the air at the moment. The only two teams that are guaranteed of making it right now are Who Cares and Bare Naked Laners, the team best all play. And it looks like Bare Naked Laners will be first seed unless Dictator Sue's go. Oh. Mic is cutting out. I actually know what the problem is. The microphone gates, and let me change that. Alright, I adjusted the sound a little bit on the microphone. Crimson Cat gonna get rooted down, but it looks like both teams grouping now for this dragon. No, Daba doesn't have a dragon buff, and neither does Finite, which means neither team has taken dragon so far. 12 minutes into the game. That's actually surprising. especially because Pantheon can take early dragons, as we saw Latte do in that last game. For now, though, looks like both teams are actually going to back off the Dragon Pit. Maybe that's what's been happening every time. It looks like one team might go to take it. They haven't. Hi Buddy needs to be careful. Fiddlestick's ultimate coming in. Hi Buddy is barely out of range. PPC Master with a very nice Jana Tornado. But that's a huge cooldown out of the equation for Dictator Sue's Winions. Definitely nice sense there from Hi Buddy and PPC Master to evade that gank. Pyrrhic Shadow dodges the bubble, but needs to be careful. It's going to get feared. Turret goes down. Pantheon ultimate coming in, but it's going to be a little bit off. Flash out of No Daba and heal as well, but Meow Meow Purr will get stunned up. Exhaust onto... Oh man, Hi Buddy needs to be careful. Flashes away, but manages to stay alive. Double kill so far for Pyrrhic Shadow. 3-1-0 on that Karma, and it looks like Dictator Sue's Winions with those 2 kills are going to feel confident enough to take this dragon. Impy Setter with a kill onto Pyrrhic Shadow. Sorry, I was a little bit preoccupied. Teleport coming in from Dimmer X, but Dragon is still alive, actually. Dictator Sue's Winnie is just getting a little bit... or biting off more than he can chew. PPC Master's Flash Force away, but Dimmer X trying to engage. Whoa, a little bit of lack communication there. Dimmer X does not have nearly enough damage to get a kill. Or does he? PPC Master now is going to get caught out without his flash. He is sure to go down. Oh, man, that was not what Dictator Sue's Winions were looking for. Gold is now tied, but this means Sratstars will be able to take this dragon. Unless we see another fight. But I'm just not sure if Dictator Sue's Winions will get there in time. With that, gold is tied, but the first dragon buff does go over to Sratstars. They are definitely not going to go down without a fight, trying to make it into the playoffs. But, no way, shape, or form are Dictator Sue's Winions out of it right now. Since they have such a good team fight with that Malphite, with that Karma, with that Pantheon, their AoE is tremendous, both CC and damage, and if they can engage onto Meow Meow Purr before he can ult them, they will easily win a fight. However, Lux, Nami, Ezreal, and Fiddlesticks have a lot of CC and damage for teamfights themselves. So honestly, it's really going to be a matter of Meow Meow W Purr. It's in his hands. Can he stay alive, and can he get those crucial Fiddlesticks ultimates that his team is going to need to win this game? He started... Okay, Ranger's Trailblazer, which... Oh my goodness, that's the farming one if I'm not mistaken. And then also in Magus, which obviously gives him cooldown reduction and ability power. Looking to gank this bot lane, Hi Buddy and T-Master, both without flash. Actually, interesting to note, Hi Buddy went cleanse, fearing that Fiddlestick Spear, and rightfully so. It is a really, really strong CC spell. Lasts for 3 seconds at max rank. So, definitely nice protection there. Let's see. Ooh, PPC Master gonna get feared and is also gonna get bubbled. He is gonna go down. Has a nice ult though, actually manages to heal and stay alive. Will he stay alive for long enough? Meow Meow Purr on the back. Find out with the counter gank. PPC Master somehow still alive, and Nodama goes down too. Oh my god, the turnaround for Dictator Sue's Winions. PPC Master appeals to keep himself alive. Pantheon ultimate comes in, and a 3-for-0 in what was almost surely a fight that Sratstars were going to win. Amazing team play and coordination coming out of the Winions. Puts them 2,000 gold ahead after 16.5 minutes. Not only has Hi Buddy had such a good time in this bot lane out farming, I'm Joshua. Caitlyn is so good against Ezreal early because she can outpush him so hard and outpoke him. But he also has those 2 kills now. That's going to put him quite a bit ahead in terms of gold. Up, oh my goodness, 1,700 gold is a ridiculous amount after 17 minutes. Gonna be building into that Infinity Edge. Actually, he's gonna definitely complete it and buy Berserker's Greaves and then some. This puts the burden of the carry at the moment really on Crimson Cat and Meow Meow W Purr, since honestly, I'm Joshua's not going to be doing very much damage for quite some time. Oh yeah, good point by Mr. Coolpants noting that Cleanse did save him from Lux earlier when they were fighting at that blue buff. Finite now looking to gank Gimpy Setter and PPC Master roaming there as well. Finite PPC Master doing a lot of damage in 2v1. Dimmerx might not even get a part of this. No, they will give it over, but no Daba and Meow Meow W Purple are going to try and pick something up. Fear Shadow dueling Crimson Cat. Crimson Cat going to get poked down and slowed. Will he get away? No, Finite's going to... Oh, Finite's going to get bubbled, and the counter engage Meow Meow W Purple is going to do a ton of damage. Flash for the Fear. Finite going to be taken low now. Jana has already gone down, but Dimmerx with a 3-man Malphite ultimate. Do the Dictator Sue's Winions have enough damage here to get any kill? Fear Shadow barely misses Meow Meow W Purr. So far, 2 for 1 in favor of the 2 for 2 now. Dictator Sue's Winions getting that kill onto Meow Meow W Purr. Crimson Cat needs to be careful. One empowered, you might end up bursting him down. But yeah, that damage coming out of Fiddlesticks, that AoE damage is going to be crucial if the Sratstars are going to win this game. Dictator Sue's Winions did a good job of, I mean, it was the fantastic 3-man Malphite ultimate that allowed them to come back and pick up another kill. Nimmer X has definitely shown himself to be an incredibly strong initiator, and Pyrrhic Shadow is going to get very strong on this Karma as well. 3 kills already. Oh my goodness, taking no Daba solo will pick up the kill. Pyrrhic Shadow the snipes with the Karma. I guess that's just Karma for Nodaba for trying to take that ward down. Okay, I'm done. But anyway, PPC Master now forcing the flash out of I Am Joshful. That man is a roaming machine. Even if he doesn't pick up a kill, he definitely forces summoners out. Now Dictator Sue's Winions 3,500 gold ahead. My buddy is pushing this bottom lane. Minions are going to be hitting the turret. Gonna do a decent amount of damage. Gimpy Setter, is he gonna go the long way around? Oh my goodness, he misses his flash. Hi buddy. Probably gonna be fine. Gimpy Setter with a definite mechanical misplay unfortunately denies the potential 3v2 or 4v2 fight they could have had. And yikes. Right with Dragon about to spawn. Meow Meow W Purr's flash is down, Dimmer X's flash is down, I'm Joshful's flash is down, and Crimson Cat's flash is going to be up for quite a while as well. Dictator Sue's Winions might look to fight at Dragon, but actually Finite is recalling, and so is PPC Master. And Finite didn't do it, or was caught in vision, he did not do it in the brush. So the Sratstars know that the jungler isn't there, and support potentially there either. Of course, Pantheon has that man drop ultimate, so he can get Dragon pretty fast. And Sratstars, knowing this, want to be safe. Hi, buddy. Uh-oh, gets caught out. And oh, man. Actually, some lag there. Hi, buddy. Walking into an unfortunate situation. Has Cleanse and Flash available, so he might make it out alive. But this is definitely a not the kind of situation you want your AD to be in. Looks like Riot servers and that is too bad for both of these. Really, one team lagging is kind of sucky. Both teams lagging is worse. If Hi Buddy manages to stay alive here, that would be a remarkable mechanical feat, especially with this lag that he's seen. Meow Meow Purr, all he has to do is fear after Hi Buddy cleanses the Lux bind. Honestly, Hi Buddy might just immediately go down to Lux. So that would make it a 4v5 around Dragon. Dimmer X, Fear Shadow, and Finite might provide enough damage to hurt the Dragon, but Hi Buddy is so much of Winions gold that I'm just not sure. We'll have to see. Yeah, I agree. Instant cleanse flash after unpause. Hi Buddy, if you want to be in the highlight reel, Hi Buddy, if you're watching this, instant cleanse flash, and that will definitely put you there. Otherwise, not even sure. Game. Uto Pliss.
A summoner has reconnected.
A couple of resets.
A summoner has
Connects us.
A summoner has reconnected. A summoner has disconnected.
And we have another
A summoner has disconnected. A summoner has reconnected. A summoner has reconnected. A summoner has reconnected. A summoner has reconnected.
Alright, so they did reconnect. So how much money are we betting on this cat or this Caitlyn staying alive? Lens flash. Oh boy. Can Hi Buddy the God do it? About to find out. And if he can't, are the Winions gonna be able to deter Sratstars from Dragon? Play is resumed in Hi Buddy. Will he go down? He cleanse flashes and makes it out alive. And the engage coming out of Pantheon. Dimmer X is going to want to engage with the Malphite ultimate. Gibby Center taking low. 2-man ultimate from Dimmer X. Hi Buddy on a killing spree. Crimson Cat going to be taking solo. Dimmer X 2v1ing. Pantheon going to get a kill onto Fiddlesticks. And oh my god, Hi Buddy. I'm not sure if lag helped or hurt him in that situation, but Dictator Sue's Winions pick up 2 kills, maybe more. I'm not sure if Dimmerx is going to be able to pick this up. Nodaba had to use Flash to get away. Crimson Cat, good guy Crimson Cat, playing a supporting role for the support, keeps his Nami alive. That's 2 kills over and Dragon in favor of Dictator Sue's Winions. That is absolutely huge. Dang, that was pretty smexy, I gotta say, from Hi Buddy. He's now 60 CS against his lane opponent and has a killing streak. That's 2,500 gold difference in the 80 carries. And Caitlyn's the kind of 80 carry who you'd expect to win lane, but by this much, she can definitely be a problem. Turret will go down in favor of Sratstars, the first turret they've taken of the game. It's a gold somewhat close, 4,000 gold lead now after 22 minutes. Dictator Sue's Winions, though, definitely in control. So long as they can curb Meow Meow W Purrs Fiddlesticks, they can absolutely take this game and secure a spot in the playoffs for themselves. A lot of MR coming out of Malphite and Pantheon. Really good itemization, and I'm curious to see who's going to pick up the Aegis for the Winions. Stratstars definitely have a lot of ability power. Having your jungler play the Fiddlesticks and Lux in the mid lane, and the fact that Ezreal honestly hasn't gotten very strong this game, is going to mean that most of Stratstars' damage for the next 10, 15, 20 minutes is really going to be from their ability power champions. And if the Winions just itemize MR, that might just give them too big of an advantage in these fights. Oh, Finite. Gonna spot the ward out? Yes, he does. We'll pick that up. So very aggressive warding and counter warding coming out of the Winions. I'm not sure if they have the blue buff timer, but that's definitely objective they're going to be looking for. Nice thing about this Janna, oh man, Pantheon ult coming in, but that's gonna go pretty wide. PVC Master gonna get stunned and take decent amount of HP, down to half. Does have a potion, so he could sustain for himself. But what I was going to mention was Pyrrhic Shadow, High Buddy, and Janet can poke so well. Oh, High Buddy needs to be careful though. Ezreal coming out just looks like for clear. High Buddy and Pyrrhic Shadow are going to try and poke the champions while also doing work on this turret. Meanwhile, Gimpy Setter's going to be pushing this top lane, but Dimmer X has teleported and is going to go and stop him. If Dictator 2's Winions aren't careful though and misposition, a Fiddlestick's ultimate could absolutely destroy them. So they're definitely paying respect to that and backing off the Sratstars turret. And rotating towards Baron. Are they rotating for Gimpy Setter or are they rotating for top turret? Because I think a Baron take would be so risky at this point. Pyrrhic Shadow can clear very well, and it looks like actually High Buddy's just going to rotate into the top lane. 3 men top. They're going to look to take this turret down. I'll have to see if Sratstars can answer in time. Meow Meow W Purr is already heading that direction, and it looks like No Daba is going to support him. But, High Buddy and Dimmer X might get a little bit of turret damage down before they're forced to recall. "25 minutes and 4,000 gold lead now for Dictator 2's Winions. They are in firm control of this game, but they do not want to give Crimson Cat and Meow Meow W Purr any time to level up. Fiddlesticks might, could debatably be one of the best carry late game junglers simply how much damage and crowd control he provides in a team fight. But Winions definitely no strangers to crowd control and AoE damage themselves. Dimmer X and Finite and Pyrrhic Shadow have a ton of crowd control and CC, or crowd control and damage, area of effect damage, I should mention. So they'll definitely be able to handle Meow Meow W Purr if they play correctly. High Buddy's going to try and take this blue buff, and it's going to do a decent amount of damage on it, but without his teammate, I don't think he's going to be able to secure that. Fiddlesticks will pick that up. Thank you very much for the leash, Caitlyn. High Buddy just rotates to the bot lane to pick up that nice juicy wave of farm. So far, Dictator 2's Winions actually been playing somewhat passively. Uh-oh, are they going to get a catch on the No Daba here? No Daba, oh my goodness, using the wave the wrong way, but a 2-man stun actually will deter Dictator 2's Winions. Finite flashed away. No Daba needs to be careful, though. Nami is so squishy, easily be burst down when just trying to ward. Winions now trying to maintain Dragon Vision. Dimmer X is going to be really tanky and going to be able to zone pretty well. Has a Pistol Scepter and Sunfire Cape, so he's going to be providing a ton of aura damage and, magic resist. Raining that is more or less damage for Pyrrhic Shadow. Dimmer X pushing this wave. Gimpy Setter's going to walk over Trap. Dictator 2's Winions did pick up the second dragon of the game and their second dragon. They might feel confident sieging now as 5. High Buddy, they're going to take a lot of damage if they want to siege. He can't get caught like that. They're pinging out Meow Meow W Purr. They have a nice ward, even though the earlier ward was swept away. But it looks like Winions not going to push too hard, and Sratstars realizing that, going to rotate top lane, just clear that wave out. Both of these teams playing quite passively, or I should say Dictator 2's Winions are definitely playing very cautious against this Fiddlesticks, and I can't really blame them, but it's making for a long game. 30 minutes in, or 28 minutes. 12 kills to 7. Only 3 turrets for Winions and 1 turret for Sratstars. Pretty slow doing so far. Nice sweep up there from PPC Master. Gonna keep that aggressive warding blue side of the Sratstars. Want to see where Fiddlestick's gonna go, but Nodaba immediately gonna clear that out. So full support war is going on here. Yeah, we've definitely seen Crimson Cat play Lux before in Pyrrhic Shadow on Karma, but UVa LCS definitely has a meta of its own, and that meta is really more or less what you're comfortable with. And honestly, Pyrrhic Shadow's Karma works really well for this composition. And Lux works off of the Fiddlesticks passive as well. Bad description. But so both non-meta picks, but oh, Meow Meow Purr forced to flash away. Very nice pickup from Pyrrhic Shadow. Both picks non-meta, but definitely strong in the composition that their teams are running. Now with Meow Meow W Purr's flash down, the question is, are Dictator Sue's Winions confident enough to siege the turret? And the answer just might be the poke coming out of Lux and Ezreal. And that answer might be a no. It depends on how much damage will hit. Hi, buddy. Gonna be very aggressive. But those shields also providing quite a bit of defense for the Sratstars. Ooh, Hi Buddy's gonna get bubbled and caught in. Gimpy setup gonna be taken very, very low, but Fine Knight gonna be trapped under turret. Meow Meow Purr with the ultimate. Now, this fight is definitely gonna go in Sratstars' favor. 2 kills so far. X barely gonna dodge that bubble. Still has his ultimate available, as well as Pyrrhic Shadow. Maybe they're gonna try and turn this around, but that'd be so risky. That's what I was mentioning before. They can siege. Oh, nice cleanse there from Hi Buddy. Keeps himself alive. Pyrrhic Shadow barely makes it out. Flashes the bubble, although he might have been safe. Dictator Sue's Winion has a good siege composition, but if they are caught, they just go down so quickly under turret. Finite and PPC Master both getting caught there under the Sratstars turrets means Sratstars pick up 2 kills, close the gap to 3,000 gold. Still behind though, and I mean still behind, but very nice to the Sratstars. It looks like Winions might just want to let Hi Buddy keep farming. He is 100 gold ahead now of I Am Joshful, doing so well on this Caitlyn pickup. But if they can't take it, it's all going to be for naught. X directly over a ward. Winions need to be careful. They need to try and force a 5v5 fight that's not under turret, so they don't have the potential to screw it up and get caught like that. My goodness. These games this week have been pretty EU LCS style. Action every 5 or 10 minutes or so. 32 minutes in. 3,500 gold lead in favor of Dictator Sue's Wins. Oh, Crimson Cat, can he get a catch on the PPC Master? Does not go for the stun. I'm Joshua. That True Shot Barrage just to clear the wave, however. And this sort of 5-man group Rooney in the mid lane for both teams continues. Yeah, you're right. No team wants to lose, so they are playing so cautiously. I mean, it's not like I blame them. If I were in their position, I definitely want to extend the game as long as possible, especially if you're behind. Sratstars really don't want to make a play. They just want to farm. But Dictator Sue's Winions feel confident farming as well. I'm not sure who has the better late game. Honestly, Darius falls off. Malphite kind of does too, and Pantheon as well. But Fiddlestick's late game is going to be absolutely terrifying. So Dictator Sue's Winions might just want to start some rotations. They're pinging out this top turret and might just, or they might try and start a fight around Dragon. I mean, the ball's in their court. They have the gold advantage, and they have a decent enough comp for sieging. They just need to play it correctly and not get caught. Hi Buddy starts the Dragon, and it's going to be taken very low very quickly. It looks like Sratstars are going to try and fight it, but it's just going to go down so quickly. Lux ultimate and Ezreal ultimate both blown. Hi Buddy dodges, but this time Meow Meow Purr is going to have a huge ultimate. Hi Buddy feared up, stunned down and exhaust. Hi Buddy flashed away. Zonia's coming out of Meow Meow Purr. PPC Master still alive in a 2-man Dibber X ultimate. Pyrrhic Shadow gets a kill onto Meow Meow W Purr. KP said are going to take a lot of damage from High Buddy now, but I'm Joshua and Crimson Cat still at full HP means that Dictator 2's Winions don't want to fight this. A 1-for-1 High Buddy actually gets caught and will go down. Pantheon ultimate coming in, but a nice bubble from No Dava will stop his engage. KP Center now going to be taken low, but oh my goodness, I'm Joshua gets a kill to PBC Master. Finite, no, Varric Shadow actually gets a kill onto Gimpy Setter. But after all is said and done, a 2-for-3 in favor of the Sratstars. Behind, but still fighting back. Darius disrespecting the karma damage with that Thornmail pickup indeed, but honestly, Kaylin...
Never falter.
High Buddy just died, I think, auto-attacking Darius that fight. Took a lot of damage from Fiddlesticks, a little bit of missed position there from High Buddy. But I'm 99% sure he just killed himself after auto-attacking the Thornmail, so... Disrespectful pick, maybe, but Sratstars taking what they got and rolling with it, doing well so far. He did die to Karma, but I mean, they won the fight, so worth. Dictator 2's Winions, however, did manage to pick up that Dragon's Flight buff. Now 5% movement speed. On top of that, Janna 5% movement speed. Oh. Oh yeah, it got changed. I thought it gave local movement speed, but it does not. It only gives her movement speed. Never mind. They still have that Janna passive, though, with that Dragon's Flight buff that basically does the exact same thing. Global 5% movement speed boost, and that's going to help their engage. But honestly, their combo, or their team fight is a little bit wacky in the sense that Pantheon and Malphite want to engage, but Janna wants to disengage. So they have to bait out a Fiddlesticks ultimate where they have vision of him. Then Janna has to knock him back, and then they fight. That's probably what they're going to look for. And to be fair, if they poke successfully, they can definitely force a wonky Fiddlesticks ultimate, but the thing is, Dictator 2's Winions at this turret repeatedly getting poked down by that Ezreal and that Lux for the Sratstars, so they just might not feel comfortable fighting here. Again, amazing skill shots coming out of Sratstars. I mean, Winions could definitely be dodging a little bit more effectively, but no discredit to the Sratstars. They have been throwing some pretty wonky skill shots from pretty interesting areas and angles. I mean, if you want to cast right now, sure. But you'd have to spectate the game. I'll check the chat when you get this, and then we just do it. I am tired, and it is like 3 hours past the time I want to get to sleep. So if you'd like to, feel free to join in the call, or just call me on Skype. That's you spectating the game, we can cover this. I'll do P by P, and you do analysis. It says no stuff. Yeah, Lux shields within a turret is absolutely OP. I mean, the turret shields are OP.
Is seriously what I'm up against? Be straight with me. Who let you in here?
Oh my goodness, that Darius skin, too funny.
Focus.
The huge wave building for Sratstars means Dimmerx needs to clear it. Ezreal ultimate used to clear out the bot wave. Might not have been enough though. Nope. Not really.
Quick substitution.
$38 into 5,000 goal lead, but as the game goes on, that proportion is less and less significant. Either team could still win the game at this point.
Back off.
Lock Leon only.
Dragon respawning 40 seconds, I feel like the only fights we've seen, or not even fights, the only action we've seen other than this Aram game has been Finite and the Winions taking the dragon. And it looks like nothing's really going to change. Vision control is still heavily in the Winions' favor. You guys will look at that. Oh, that's the Sratstars, and every entrance to this dragon is going to be... What's up, guys? Mr. Cool Pants is going to be co-casting with us, so we're at Dragon right now. Hello?
Yeah, hey there.
Alright, cool. Are you in game?
Yeah, I'm in game.
Alright, cool. So right now...
So let's just finish voice staff. So I'm really excited to see how this next fight goes because I think this might be the turning point.
Yeah, Sratstars is definitely going to try and turn it. Dragon does go over. Nodaba pops his ultimate. Is he going to get slowed? Dimmerx might try to engage here. Stun lands onto Finite, but Dimmerx still with a 2-man, actually 3-man. Pantheon ultimate coming in as well. Nodaba going to be taken so low in the stun onto Crimson Cat. Will he go down? Pyrrhic Shadow going to try and get the kill. Kaylin ult comes in. Shut down for... Oh my goodness, Dimmerx, but Meow Meow W Purr with the Stonia's Fiddlesticks ultimate. It instantly goes down, though. Was not able to get any kills. 2-0 right now in favor of Dictator Sue's Winions. Pyrrhic Shadow gets the stun onto I'm Joshua. I'm Joshua goes down, and a 3-0 and Dragon, and potentially more for Dictator Sue's Winions.
Well, that was just about the best case scenario for Sue's Winions right there. Just as Sratstars were about to get out of hand, they got a good engage.
Yeah, absolutely. Managed to get the kills.
I really think Sratstars might should have just given up that dragon. I'm not really sure, because it was only the 4th one still. But
yeah,
hard to say what to do in that situation.
They lost a lot for it. 4 kills, the turret and the inhibitor, and actually this top wave, the timers are so long that the Winions might be able to pick up another inhibitor here.
I think with Lux up, hopefully she can clear this. She does still have her ultimate. No, they're gonna get the top.
Oh man. Dictator Sue's Winions playing passively for about 40 minutes, but then turning it on, winning one team fight, but basically could win them the game. Fear onto High Buddy. Oh my goodness. I'm Joshua tanks that ultimate, and actually Crimson Cat gonna get stunned up.
It might end the game.
This could be the game here, as all 5 members of Dictator Sue's Winions are still
Lux
alive.
should ult this Pantheon.
Mr. Cool Pants, the moment you came into the game seemed to be over.
This Lux did not ult in the any of that entire exchange, which, I mean, she could have at least used it to wave clear. You know, it's a pretty low cooldown ultimate.
Right, that honestly being too conservative, it's definitely not seemed to work out for Crimson Cat so far. 2 inhibitors down now. Dictator Sue's Winions with a 9,000 gold lead. That was insane. Literally 2 minutes ago they had a 2,500 gold lead. Now 9,000. What do you think the Sratstars have to do to come back in this game?
I think they need a Lux combo on
everyone.
Anyone.
I
mean, now that Caitlyn's cleanse is down, potentially on Caitlyn, but yeah, it's looking pretty bleak. They need the Lux combo into a Fiddlesticks ult. Fiddlesticks looks like he's about to finish Void Staff, which will be big for them.
Yeah,
but
sitting on 600 gold. He just needs a little bit more to finish that up.
I think they're going to have to give up this Baron, and then it's going to be really hard to hold that bottom tower.
Not only Baron, but also Dictator Sue's Winions in about 2 minutes. That 5th and final Dragon buff will be up for them. It just might be too much for the Sratstars to handle at this point. Winions getting this Baron for free.
I think that's the right call to leave it. Not much you can do about that.
Yeah,
Also, Karma is pretty big now. It's hard to win an extended team fight against Karma with that much AP. There's so much shielding and so much damage coming out.
iBuddy also doing a phenomenal job. Look at the gold that this man has. He has 380 farm after 43 minutes. That's near professional level, sitting on almost 17,000 gold, has that QSS and cleanse, means he can peel for himself against all the CC coming out of the Sratstars composition. And that was honestly one of the only things that was keeping the Sratstars in the game, the catch potential they had on the carries of the Winions. Right now, Gimpy Setter doing his best to clear this top wave, but taken really, really low. Does not have teleport, remember, so Dictator Sue's Winions are going to group up in this bot lane and try and siege this down. Crimson Cat is no match for the Baroned up minions of the Winions, and they do take out the last inner turret.
poke's not really doing anything anymore. We have a Vel'Koz minion here.
Oh my goodness, yeah, this minion, it's so strong. It does over 100 damage. Ezreal doing his best. Needs to use True Shot Barrage to clear the wave, but it doesn't even clear it. The Baron minion's too strong. The Cannon minions, 2 of them now, as in Super and minions are also going to start sieging on the Nexus turrets. Dictator 2's Winions are just going to try and poke this turret down, and Sratstars need to kill, otherwise they're just going to lose all objectives and lose the game. Oh my goodness. Did he just shield a minion?
I think so. Yeah, Karma can do that. Look
Oh
at
my,
that shield.
I did not know that. Nami ultimate coming in.
Actually, it's...
And a bubble onto High Buddy.
Oh,
Can they fight him? Meow Meow Purr gets the engage. PPC Master gonna take him low. Still alive though. Zone is coming out of Meow Meow W Purr. But he will go down. PPC Master lives, and it's a 1 for... Oh, the rest of the Sratstars are currently trying to protect the Nexus. The man drop will come in, and it looks like the Sratstars are going to lose the game. Finite on the killing spree. Gibby Center caught out. Will he go down? He will not. High Buddy actually goes down.
Comes the Lux
Shut
ultimate.
down for Sratstars, but it's just too little too late. 45 minutes in. Dictator 2's Winions will take down the Sratstars and secure themselves a spot in the playoffs.